It was really a fun-filled day for all. But let's switch it up again, talk a little bit about tech. Now, our friends at Altech have taken a huge step into the video-on-demand market. But they didn't just stop there. The Node, right over here next to me, this is everything you need in just one box. But don't just take my word for it. Our tech guru, Hinds, went to find out why this little box is creating so much hype.
The Altech Node is a device that gives you access to over 700 hours of entertainment, allows you to control and program your home's electrical devices, recharge your prepaid accounts, and creates a Wi-Fi hotspot.
And all of this can be done through your remote control or smartphone. One day we'll wonder how we lived without it.
Grant sat down with Dr. WILLIE OOSTHUYSEN to discover how the Node provides smart TV, entertainment, and home technology.
So, WILLIE, how would you explain the Altech Node to somebody on the street?
Like having a DVD store in your house. They have the DVDs delivered automatically as they come out, and have a media player. You can play your own media, but you can also have the media that's delivered to you. And then I think the other part is it makes your TV a smart TV if you don't have a smart TV yet. And it also your access to the internet. It's impressive that the Node can store up to 700 hours of movies, including some of the latest blockbusters. How does it work? We've developed some world-first technology in not only how we display the content, so what you see on a Node as a user, also how we developed a back-end system we call the carousel, where we provide the content in and play it over the satellite. So we play all of the movies onto the hard drive of the Node. And when you then click on a movie on the Node, the movie is already on your drive. And all we do is we provide the decryption key. So what does the smart home features encompass, and what is the best way to use this home automation? The nice thing about Node is really you give the power to the end user. So the idea is like you personalize your smartphone, you will also personalize your Node. So what you'll do is you'll buy how many plugs you need. If you want to switch on certain lights, you want to have certain motion sensors, and you can design your own home automation system effectively on the Node. There's ways of scripting. So you could say, at 7 o'clock, switch on that light, at 11 o'clock, switch it off. So some of these features are very nice, and you can actually design according to your own specifications, your home automation system. Could we chat about the smart plug features? What are they, and when will they be available? So these smart plugs will be available by mid-November. You can buy them at retail stores. And what these smart plugs do, they have a Zigbee interface, which is a wireless industrial interface that creates a mesh network inside your home. So the more smart plugs you have, the better your network coverage becomes. And the idea is then you can configure these smart plugs on your Node, it discovers them automatically, and you can then say to do certain actions on these devices at a certain time. The Node can also make you feel safe and secure by integrating a home surveillance system, allowing you to detect motion and use cameras to keep an eye on your property. I've been playing around with the remote. It's really sleek and sexy. How does it work? Yeah, I think I have a remote over here. The one is the very simple interface on this side, which we call the XY coordinates. So you move up and down on the screen, typical on the TV. But then on the back end, we also have a QWERTY keyboard. Now, what's very interesting about remotes that has a QWERTY keyboard, you typically have to sit like this and point it to the screen because you have to have IR line of sight. So you always turn and then type funny. Where on this one, you've got a wireless interface on over here, where you can then sit and point it in that way, but it actually talks to the Node still at the same time. This little box does everything, from movies to Wi-Fi hotspot, recharging your repaid electricity, and even home surveillance. Plus, it has a 1 terabyte storage capacity, updates automatically via satellite, and won't place an additional demand on your data usage. There really is no place like Node. Technology, and in particular satellite technology, is changing the way that we're consuming media. The Node, developed for South Africans by South Africans, is changing the way that we're watching television. The future is here.
Devices, streaming, surveillance on your TV, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. There's no place like Node.
Well, there you have it, the Altech Node, a truly awesome device that will change the way that you go about life on a daily basis. Now, it's of course fully equipped with the latest technology, and it's a must-have for the future, so get it right now. Now, if you love what you've seen, then you have a chance to win a Node paired with a 3-month contract. To win, SMS the keyword Node and your name and city to 33728, and you could be the proud owner of a brand new Altech Node. Leigh-anne, over to you. What's coming up?